I wrote some goals for myself. Sorry about the weird voice. I'm currently sick, but I'm gonna try something new for my own self development and for you to learn from my journey with these three goals that I'm gonna set for the next 5-ish months until December. And today is August. The first goal is to get 3 or more A's in my classes for the end of the semester. So that means out of my 4 classes I'm taking, 3 of them has to be A's, 1 can be B. And that just kind of gives me some wiggle room if an emergency happens or anything. But I got a 4.0 out of my 3 classes last semester. I'm taking 4 now. It took me 3 years to build up my confidence to get back to being full-time in class, because I tried to do that right after high school, and a lot of mental issues came into factor with that. But long story short, I failed 5 classes at the beginning of my college career, and that kind of instilled into me to not repeat the same mistake, because at my new college I'm starting off clean. I transferred here, so I'm determined not to ruin my GPA. The second is to gain 10 pounds of lean muscle while keeping around a 13% body fat, no more than 14, but ideally lean bulking in a way. Sorry, I ate a lot. And then my third goal is to save $6,000 into a high yield savings account of my own. And the biggest thing is because I've never had that much money in my bank account at once, and I want to put in a high yield savings account so it earns interest on it while it's in there. And the biggest reason is to save up a 6-month period of expenses that I can fall back on if times are really tough. And yeah, that's the biggest reason. I want to have that cushion for myself if I somehow fail at something and I have to take a step or 2 back. That will kind of catch me there. So that's a goal for myself, to put $6,000 into my high yield savings account by the end of December. And yeah, those are my 3 goals. I could have done a little bit more for that, but I feel like these are very obtainable, and I think these are 3 simple things that I can do in different disciplines, one in education, one in health, and one in financials, that I can really focus on and just make sure I can keep saving money keep saving money and keep chipping away at it every day. Yeah, I'm tired. It's almost 9:30, so I'm gonna head to bed now. See ya.